Oh, BrettO Live back with a live stream. And today, we are going live here on the BrettO Live YouTube channel. Yes, I know it is a little early on a Friday. Some people are still in school. I do to talk about in this live stream. If you guys saw the title, I did name it Q&A. So the main the main topic of this live stream, I guess, is a Q&A. So drop your comments down. But wait, because I just forgot. I do want to show some new figures. But right after that, drop your comments down. I will tell you when to start dropping the comments down. We will start answering the questions. But before we do, I just want to show some quick figures really quick. If you guys did see the brand new video that I uploaded this morning, freaking cool one, by the way. I think I called it the best figures to collect, or of like certain types of characters. It's a really cool video. If you guys haven't already, check it out. Look at that WrestleMania 27 stand. If you guys are like, wait, why is he showing that? Boom! We got the WrestleMania 27 John Cena Elite right here. Got this from eBay. Very awesome package deal I did on all these. Oh, you guys won't even believe what I paid for all of them. I'll get them all up on the screen. But yeah, that's the WrestleMania 27 Cena with the stand. Oh, very awesome. Very freaking cool. I love that figure. I already have this one, but it's like super beat up, and I got it from Toy-Con. And I think I only paid like $10 for it. Didn't realize it was beat up because it was in a plastic bag. I couldn't really tell. But yeah, dude, look at this thing. Fully mint condition. Only ever on display, which I love. Also, another one that was in that package deal, gotta find it, was this one right here. And no, this is not the WrestleMania 30 Elite. Yes, it does look very similar, but this is a different one. You could always tell by the undershorts there, because the WrestleMania 31 has like half red and half like another color, the Elite, even though it looks like it. But I also got this in the package deal. I used to own this figure, and if you guys did see my Instagram post, that is why I want that custom shirt made for this figure. I think it would be sick putting that right there. Another one that was in the package deal was, by the way, I have all my John Cena Elites sitting over here. He was the only character that I ended up keeping set up. I took all the other ones down. We got the Elite 7 John Cena. Also got this in this package deal. Don't worry, guys. We will be answering questions after I show these new figures, so don't worry. I'll let you know when I'm about to start answering the questions. But yeah, the Elite 7 Cena. Elite 7 has some of the rarest figures in the Elite line of all time. You got David Hart Smith, Tyson Kidd, the DX, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, and Hornswoggle. Literally such a rare set. But yeah, I was able to get one of them, the Elite 7 Johnson. Probably the least rare out of the set, but still an awesome figure. Very freaking cool. Almost mint condition, too. Literally all these are. And then the last one was this one. Yes. One that I've wanted for a very long time. This is the best of pay-per-views. John Cena, John Laurinaitis, Build-A-Figure Elite. I believe this attire is from Extreme Rules. He might have faced Brock Lesnar. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, it was such a long time ago. But yeah, there's the Cena with the green shirt. I think he rocked this in 2012 after, well, WrestleMania 28 and then after WrestleMania 28. So that's pretty awesome. I've always wanted this attire. To get it with the shirt, it's pretty rare to find it with the shirt. So yeah, I was super excited to get this one. There is another Elite very similar to this without the shirt, and it comes with like a Money in the Bank contract. I forgot what series it was, but I'll definitely try to get that one in the future as well. But yeah, this was a very, very awesome package deal I got from eBay right here. Believe it or not, I only paid $60 for all of this, which is freaking awesome. To get them with all the accessories, $60 alone would have been worth it for the Elite 7. But to get also the WrestleMania 27 and this one right here and this one right here, the best of pay-per-views, absolutely insane. Freaking cool. And dude, that WrestleMania 27 stand, I'm so into that logo. That logo is so cool. Even though I was not the biggest fan of WrestleMania 27. I really despised that pay-per-view. I was just not a big fan of it. Of course, watching it on pay-per-view and everything, just was not a big fan whatsoever. But yes, now I don't think I have anything else to show. I'm not sure if I already showed this on the stream or not, the last one, but we do have this fully fixed up Roman Reigns that I did on my latest week in review. If you guys haven't seen it, check it out. He wore like a very like rock inspired like excuse me, like sweatshirt design. It was like really cool. It wore it this past Friday on SmackDown, which is pretty cool. So I sort of redesigned it here, and then I threw the head on it, Wreck Everyone and Leave shirt right under it. It's just Uso that I decked out with some gear here. We got the, I just put the Rock Lay the SmackDown shirt on. Kind of looks like the right-hand man, not really, just some white lettering. And then just the Day One-ish jacket there. Looks pretty freaking cool, man. Definitely expect to see those in the weekend review dropping tomorrow. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty cool. But yes, now into the questions. Drop them down. I will get to answering. So go ahead in 3, 2, 1. Feel free. Drop your questions down. Favorite year of all time when it comes to WWE? That is an awesome question. I've been watching WWE since 2012. Like week to week, watching since 2012. So, anything before that, I can't really say that's my favorite year because I haven't watched all of it. But if you're talking about the time that I've been actually watching since 2012, it would probably have to be. Okay. I gotta admit, I really enjoyed 2015. I thought that was freaking epic. Oh my gosh. With like the Authority and Seth Rollins, all them. I just loved that crap so much. Um, Talking about years that I haven't been watching, 2011 not bad, 2008 pretty good, early 2000 SmackDown solid. Yeah, but other than that, if you're talking about like time that I've been watching, probably 2015. You ordered the Christian Fan Takeover. Congratulations on finally grabbing that one. Yeah, it used to be rare, but now they're all on Amazon now. You can get the X Pack, you can get the Christian, you can get all of them out of the set. So feel free to hop on over to Amazon and pick up the Fan Takeover Series 2. Thoughts on John Cena returning to WWE in front of fans? I did hear that he's going to be returning, and I'm hyped because John Cena returning means brand new attire. If he returns with this freaking attire, again, I'm going to be so mad. Cena, return with a new attire, please. Oh my gosh. With any miracle chance that you're watching this live stream, return with a new attire, please, John Cena. We need another elite of you, my man. But yes, again, if you guys did not already see the newest video from this morning, none of these figures were featured in it, so that's why I showed them in the live stream, so check that out. NWO or D-Generation X? I do get that question a decent amount. I've always been a big WWE fan over WCW, so I'd probably have to say D-Generation X, even though NWO is super legendary. Obviously, yes, I know, with Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and then a bunch of people joining in and out of it. Yes, I do know. But I've always been a big WWE fan. It would have to be DX. Nickin with the $2 dono. Thank you so much, man. He says, what is your favorite wrestling move? Amazing question. One of my favorite wrestling moves is probably the super kick. I just really like the way that it just works. It's like, boom, slap the thigh, make it sound good. Dolph Ziggler, he does a really good job with it. Shawn Michaels, amazing job with it. The Usos do pretty good. I like their super kick. It's not bad. It's on the weaker side, but they still do pretty good. But yeah, the super kick is one of my favorite wrestling moves of all time. And or the Canadian Destroyer. I'm also a really big fan of that move. It's like where they go like this here. It's just the two figures that are in reach. The Macho Man and Davey Boy Smith. Just gonna try to recreate it right here, right now. Oh, Canadian Destroyer. Oh, God. It just looks so real. Oh, I love that move. Gonna pop those back in there. The Shield or the Wyatt family? It would definitely have to be the Shield for me. Even though the Wyatt family is it was pretty awesome when they first started. Just something new, just something like super new. Who is your favorite WWE women's wrestler? As you guys know, I'm not the biggest fan of women's wrestling, but if I had to choose one, it would probably have to be. I can't even really give you an answer, to be honest. It would probably have to be. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of one, to be honest with you. I will keep that in my mind, though. I'll try to give you an answer. What is your favorite WWE era? That is a good question. Attitude Era, pretty solid. Again, obviously, I wasn't watching at the time, but from past clips that I've seen and past pay-per-views that I've watched, pretty insane. Colin Crowley, what's up, my man? He is a member of the. Yeah, Favorite era, Ruthless Aggression, more than likely. It would probably have to be Ruthless Aggression. Just introducing just such a new way of wrestling, such a new way of characters and everything like that. So it would probably have to be the Ruthless Aggression era. And I just thought of it. The John Cena Ultimate Edition. That is another Cena that I could add to the Elite Collection. If you guys are wondering, like, why is he talking about all these John Cena Elites? Yeah, there is, yep, there's a decent amount there, right there too. Did you miss the SmackDown Fist? Yes, I do. That is probably my favorite SmackDown, stage of all time. I just thought it was freaking epic. And there is a Jax playset of it, and I would love to pick that up. Mattel, Bill McKean, if you're watching this video, we want that SmackDown playset, please, or just an updated entrance stage. I think that would be sick. I'm gonna place this Cena back. Place this Cena back. Amazon restocked on the Christians Garganos. Yes, they did. Feel free to check that out. It is on Amazon right now. Not sponsored or anything by them. But yeah, it is. They are on Amazon right now. Just trying to let you guys know. Feel free. Head on over there. Pick them up if you guys missed out on them. Because, I mean, I didn't miss out on them the first time. But, again, feel free if you did. Check them out. You watching SmackDown tonight? Heck yeah, super hyped for it. It's gonna be epic. And Dynamite is also on today too, which I'll definitely have to watch that. Just fixing up these Cenas. There we go. Get the WrestleMania 27 stand, which is a very cool stand, by the way. Ooh, can you do another how to organize my WWE figures? You never know. If you guys want to see it, that video can definitely be done again. Thoughts on Cody Rhodes versus Anthony Ogogo at Double or Nothing? Think it's going to be pretty good. Really like the move. It's sort of just like a and then they like can't breathe. I'm like, okay, that's a little much. Yeah, not really the biggest fan of Anthony Ogogo, but his match should be pretty good against Cody Rhodes. I'm definitely looking forward to that. Thoughts on WWE from 2016? 1 out of 10 question. 1 through 10. 2016 stacked. SmackDown especially amazing. I would probably give it a 9 out of 10. It kept me entertained every single week. Naked with another $4 dono. Thank you so much, man. Do you have Elite 9 Drew McIntyre? No, I do not. But I did actually order it one time from eBay, and the order got retracted, which was pretty disappointing. I guess I won a bid, and it was like super cheap. It was like $23 free shipping. You must have just been like, oh, I'm not selling my Drew for that. But yeah, I won the bid. I'm like, oh, and then I never got it because he just canceled the order. I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, that's definitely one that I'm definitely searching for. What is your favorite WWE theme song? That is a really good question. Currently, Roman Reigns' new theme song, I absolutely hated it when he first introduced it, but now it's growing on me, I gotta admit, and it's like a it's so good. Favorite Dean Ambrose or Jon Moxley figure? His Unrivaled Series 2 figure is pretty freaking cool. And also, if you guys remember, his first Elite with the Lunatic Fringe gear was very iconic for me. I remember just hunting for that one everywhere. Who is your favorite legend? Good question. It'd probably have to be Shawn Michaels. If you're talking like 80s and 80s guys, I would probably have to say, well, Shawn Michaels is technically an 80s guy, but if you're talking like original, Macho Man's definitely there. Undertaker's also definitely there. There's some pretty, definitely. There's just way too many. But yeah, those are definitely some notables for me. In the backyard with Dado Live and Brian and all them, those were pretty fun to make. And also, probably just regular action figure setups. Any action figure setups that you've seen on the channel, those are always fun. And I love filming the weekend review every single week. Favorite Elite Series? Amazing question. Definitely, no question about it. Elite 69, not just saying that because of the number. Elite 69, super stacked. I remember it come out. It was with Ricochet, Bobby Lashley, Ali, Tommaso Ciampa, Rey Mysterio. It was just so many updated guys. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so hyped for this set. I just remember being so flippin' excited for that set. Paul Fent with the almost $5 dono. Do you have the Bella Twins? If you do, can we see them? I do have a decent amount of pairs of Bella Twins. I'm going to take you over to the women's bin right now. We do have the newest Brie Bella, this basic Nikki Bella that I got a while ago. Got that AJ Lee right there. Even though you didn't ask, but that's probably my favorite women's figure. And honestly, one of my favorite women's wrestlers of all time, to be honest. To answer your question earlier. But yes, there's another Nikki Bella down there. I think that's like the Elite 71, maybe. But yeah, there's a decent amount in there. I also got the green ones when they're wearing their green attires, but that's down in my not so used bin, of course. Everybody's got one. Come on. A YouTuber called Kid Clips is calling you out. Really? Interesting. I don't know if that's such a good idea. What else we got here? Who do you think is the most underrated wrestler, Chad Gable or Ricochet? Oh, those are two very underrated guys, but definitely more underrated would probably be Chad Gable. I think everybody knows that Ricochet is one of the best wrestlers on Monday Night Raw. Like high flyers, acrobatic wrestlers on Monday Night Raw. Everybody knows that, but I guess WWE just does not want to use him correctly. They did have a match with Sheamus, which I loved, and then they dropped it, sent him with Humberto Carrillo right away. Crap, and then Ricochet just joined right in. I'm like, all right, whatever. But yeah, Chad Gable, super freaking good wrestler. Oh my gosh. I think he is insanely underrated, for sure. Favorite pay-per-view. My pay-per-view that I look most forward to every single year is definitely WrestleMania and or the Royal Rumble. They just always produce so much there. I just feel like those two pay-per-views always produce the most controversy, the most like, oh my gosh, what the crap is gonna happen? So yeah, definitely those two. Gonna get the right-hand man, Jey Uso, the head of the table, Roman Reigns, the Tribal Chief, and Paul Heyman in the frame right now. I'm super excited to see them tonight. Do I watch scary movies? Not the biggest fan, I gotta be honest. What else we got here? Can I see your Kane figures later? But yes, just to give you a little heads up, we got the best of 2010 Kane, Decade of Dominance Kane, and basically all the current ones. Thoughts on the new Unmatched Miro? It looks insane. If you guys are like, wait, Unmatched Miro, go check out my newest Instagram post. I already posted on that. It looks freaking sick, I gotta admit. It looks really cool. That's for sure. Favorite wrestler, probably either, if you're talking like of all time, John Cena is definitely up there. Shawn Michaels is also up there. AJ Styles, even though I'm not really the biggest fan of what he's doing right now, I find him super duper boring right now. Even though he's one of my favorites still. But dude, what he's doing right now with Omos or Omos, whatever the heck you want to call him, it's just so boring. Oh my gosh. Favorite title belt is definitely the spinner title, which I have in action figure form. I thought I did. Yes, I do. It's right here. This is definitely my favorite title belt of all time right there. Some people hate this title, too. I really don't know how you could. This is one title that I definitely want in real form, like the metal one in the future. Hopefully that could happen. That would be sick. What was your first WWE figure? That is an awesome question. I actually have it right here. It should be in here. Let's see. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Booker T. I don't know if it's in here or not. No, it's gotta be. Let's see. It's gotta be. Where'd that go? Oh man. Well, I can't find it right now, but it was a John Cena basic. His like 2013 gear. It was like the, or it might have been 2012 gear. Yeah, it was 2012 gear. When he was wearing the maroon, he was feuding with Dolph Ziggler for a point, and then The Rock with a point, for a point with the attire. I have it right here, actually. This is the elite form, but my first ever figure was in basic form of this attire, if you guys were wondering. Popping that back over there. That's a really cool elite, by the way. What else we got here? Again, if you guys have any questions, make sure to drop them down. Trying to answer as many as I can. If I miss yours, not intentional. There's just a lot of comments flowing through. I kind of just answer the first one that I see. What is your favorite Seth Rollins figure? That is an awesome question. If you want to get the answer, watch the newest video on the channel. I'll just tell you now. Elite 64. Seth Rollins is probably my favorite Seth Rollins. I just love the freaking the pants on that were just insane with the flames. Check out my newest video, my man, if you guys want to see. I'm not going to spoil it. Just go check out the newest video. It's freaking epic. If I want to buy a rare figure, would you say I should get the accessories with it, even if it costs a lot more? This is just my thought. If I'm getting a rare figure, I'm going to need all the accessories. If it's a ladder, if it's a table, if it's a chair, don't care. If it's a title belt that I already have, don't care. But if it's like a special accessory, like a cloth shirt specific to that character, or an accessory specific to that character, I'm going to need that accessory. That's just me, though, but you can do whatever you want. But yeah, that's just me. I need all the accessories. Again, unless it's like a title belt I have, or a table, ladder, or chair. Favorite Jeff Hardy figure? That is an awesome question. Awesome question. Love that. Probably the newest SmackDown 2000s Triple H and Jeff Hardy 2-pack. That's one of my favorite Jeff Hardys. It's a pretty good figure. That's for sure. What else we got here? Do you like Rhea Ripley with the Raw Women's Championship? I find her really, really boring. I enjoyed her in NXT too, I gotta admit. I really did. But yeah, just boring, to be honest. And I cannot stand Asuka versus Charlotte every single week on Monday Night Raw. I find it really boring as well. Stay tuned for the weekend review tomorrow. And yes, I am still holding this. I love this thing so much. It's so freaking cool, man. Dude, so cool. Wow. Mattel, also, if you're watching this video, for your WrestleMania Elite Series, give us the plates for each one. I think that would be sick. For, like, the actual logo. What is your most hated figure? Ooh, good question. I know a lot of people know the answer to this one, but for the newer viewers, it is definitely the Elite 50 Rhino. Man, such a bad figure. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember that thing with the gigantic arms? Oh, man, I don't even know how they had the guts to release that figure. It was an embarrassment, to be honest. Who is taller in figure form, Kane or Braun? That's a good question. Let's get an answer. We got the Braun Elite right here. And we got the best of 2010's Kane Elite right here without the mask. So we could get an official height in, and your answer is Braun Strowman. I got him back to back right there. Your answer is Braun Strowman. I thought we'd get an answer to that. I was a little curious as well myself, so definitely it is probably Braun. No, it's not probably. It is Braun, even though they're pretty close, but Braun's a little bit taller. It's definitely that torso. Braun's got a big torso. What is your favorite Ultimate Warrior figure? That's an awesome question. That is a really cool question. It's probably the Legends Series 7. No, not 7. Well, it's Legend. It's Legends Elite. I have it right here. This isn't the Legends Elite. This is the Lost. This is the Lost Legends Elite. But it's basically just a re-release. This is probably my favorite Warrior right there. I think this is when he fought Hulk Hogan, maybe at WrestleMania 6. I could be wrong on that, but I know this is very similar to what he fought Hulk Hogan with. When he won the IC title and the world title at the same time, which was awesome, by the way. Definitely check out those early pay-per-views. Mainly, I don't suggest checking out WrestleMania 5. That's one of my most hated WrestleManias of all time. Yeah, I've seen every single WrestleMania, by the way. WrestleMania 7, Macho Man Ultimate Warrior. One of the best Mania matches. Check it out. I'm trying to think of more. Favorite Build-A-Figure ever? Amazing question. Speaking of Build-A-Figures, we have two right here. We have the Fink. We got Howard Finkel right there. Newest toy hunt. Check it out. And then we got Booker T. Booker T. Stupid Bad Bunny song. But yes, Booker T right here. That's one of them. And then we also have the Fink. And then we also do have freaking, what's his name? Paul Ellering and Danny Davis. We also have those. But if you're talking early, probably John Laurinaitis or the Jim Ross Build-A-Figure, which I might be finishing very, very soon. Maybe. Definitely stay tuned for that. I'll probably film a video on it. Favorite Roman Reigns figure? That's a good question. Probably this one right here. This is his newest Elite 84 Elite, I believe. I think it says Elite 84. It's the newest Roman Elite. But yeah, it came with two different head scans, the shirt, the vest. It was just a really, really good figure. Dream match for me, it would probably be Shawn Michaels versus AJ Styles. Shawn, of course, in his prime. AJ Styles right now, I think he's still amazing, but they're not using him right now.
Do you like Edge? Heck yeah. Definitely. Roman sucks. Oh my gosh, I love his heel turn. I think it's awesome. I love the head of the table gimmick. Oh my gosh, it's just keeping me so interested every single week. That is basically one of the big reasons why I tune into SmackDown is because of Roman Reigns. Oh, literally. So good. Especially with him and Jimmy and Jay. Oh, it's so good. I'm so interested to see what they're going to do with the Cell, man. Like, literally, who is Roman going to face at the Cell? Is it going to be Jimmy? Is it going to be Jay? Is it going to be Cesaro? Is it going to be Seth Rollins? I think Roman's going to end up facing Seth Rollins at SummerSlam because they planted the seeds. They've had face-to-face, and it's just like a little, oh, we have to face each other thing. So, yeah, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do. How do you set up the jackhammer? Basically, it's pretty easy. I could probably do it right now. Basically, you just get a figure, set up his arm just like this. This brawn arm is a little loose. It's going to be a little tough. Bend your figure just like this. Hey, it's turned into an episode of how to set up your WWE figures. So let's do it right now. Basically, you just get him up just like this. And like I said, my brawn arm is a little loose, so it's going to be kind of hard. But not for me. Just kidding. It might actually be a little tough. Hold on. Well, that's how you do it. All you need is a stiff arm on a figure, and then you'll be able to do it. Might be able to get that to say. But yeah, this Braun Elite's a little bit loose. But there. Ha! We got it. Kane getting jackhammered by Braun Strowman, and he drops him down. Pretty cool. What is your favorite WWE figure you have? That's a really good question. One of my favorite figures of all time is the Elite Four, John Morrison. Yeah, and of course the defining moments, Shawn Michaels. Oh, such a good figure as well. And, yeah, of course, there's so many other good ones. But those are just ones that I say off the top of my head all the time. What is your favorite Macho Man figure? That's a good question. Definitely the Defining Moments. Not the newer Defining Moments, the older Defining Moments. There's WrestleMania 7 gear. Did I see the Unmatched Mirror? Yes, I did. If you guys didn't, check out my Instagram post. I posted it about an hour ago, maybe, and it looks insane. Unmatched, I don't really see any difference. Compared to the Unrivaled line. I don't really see any difference. But yeah, I mean, that's totally fine with me. They still look amazing. Do you have Paul Bearer? Yes, I do have the Hall of Champions Paul Bearer, which is, I thought I just saw it, but, yeah, here he is. I thought I just saw it. Paul Bearer, baby. Right there. Not the Build-A-Figure, it's the Hall of Champions. Boom. What else we got here? Favorite Randy Orton figure? That's a really, really good question. I would probably have to say his newest Elite with the red and white. I believe it was the Elite 78. Could be wrong on that. But it's his newest Elite. It's a pretty good one. Really good head scan. Updated tattoos. Really cool attire as well. Yeah, definitely probably that Randy Orton. Who is your favorite Money in the Bank winner? Good freaking question. Wow, really good question. 2014, probably Seth Rollins. I thought that one was really iconic. CM Punk holding it twice in a row, winning back-to-back WrestleMania Money in the Bank matches was pretty freaking awesome. Always an iconic Money in the Bank holder, Edge, obviously. But yeah, probably one of my favorites of all time is probably Seth Rollins. I just loved what they did with that entire thing. I thought it was really good. What else we got here? What is your favorite figure ring? That's a good question. Probably the regular authentic scale ring. These main event rings from Mattel are pretty good. It's just the steel post. These are just way too short. Like, there's Paul Heyman standing next to the steel post. Like, look at that. These things should be way higher. If they were higher, oh, man, I would love this ring. But, yeah, it's still a really good ring. It's just the steel posts are way too short. What is your favorite WrestleMania? That's an amazing question, really. I've seen every single WrestleMania. I really have. I've seen every single WrestleMania, which is awesome. But, yeah, one that holds a special place in my heart is definitely WrestleMania 29. That was my first WrestleMania, which is pretty awesome. First one that I watched live was WrestleMania 30. And then every single one after that I've seen live. But if you're talking like of all time, definitely a notable is WrestleMania 24, 21, 17, 7. And yeah, those are some notables. But I don't really have a favorite one of all time. But yeah, those are definitely some notables of favorites. Favorite Seth Rollins figure, probably the Elite 64. And if you're asking that question, I really encourage you, really encourage you to check out the newest video on my channel, BrettO Live. Go right down below, check it out. It's a really good vid. And I might have all of these Seth Rollins figures in that video. You never know. Blink. Check it out. What would you think of a WWE AEW collaboration? Oh my god, I think it'll be epic. Oh, literally, I heard New Japan Pro Wrestling and WWE are gonna do a co-branded contract thing, which sounds cool to me. But yeah, that sounds pretty good to me. I mean, not gonna lie. But yeah, I think it'll be way cooler for AEW. But yeah, I just think it'll be awesome. Maybe like a Survivor Series 5-on-5. Dude, they could just do so much if they, instead of being enemies, join together. I think it'll be awesome. You just finished watching WrestleMania 29. What'd you think of that Rock versus Cena main event? I love it so much. So cool. And do you know, 15 minutes into that match, Rock got like insanely injured. And he kept fighting the rest of the 45 minutes, which is insane. What do you think of the Shield comeback? Oh, no. Do you think the Shield could come back again? I really do. I saw in an interview with John Moxley that he said he would be super down for a WWE return if the contract is right, if the stories are right. He would be down. I'm like, what? Okay. So I definitely think it could happen. Favorite Cesaro figure? That's a good question. Probably the one where he had the Tyson Kidd armband. It's right here. I see it. Probably my favorite Cesaro Elite. I remember being so excited to get that because I always was a big fan of this armband that he would wear. When Tyson Kidd got injured, he wore that armband. I'm like, that is so cool. I've always been a big fan of that armband. Still am. It looks amazing. It just says Kidd on the top with the Canadian thing, Canadian little flag, and then the white armband. It just looks amazing, man. Love that Cesaro. Who's getting wasted in WWE more, Jeff Hardy or Dolph Ziggler? I would have to say Jeff Hardy. If they want to save Dolph Ziggler, get him away from Robert Roode or Bobby Roode. I don't even know what they're calling him. Is he Robert Roode or Bobby Roode? I don't even know. But yeah, have Bobby Roode do his own thing, be a heel. Have Dolph Ziggler do his own thing. Dolph be a face. I don't know if it's just me. I've always been a bigger fan of Dolph Ziggler as a face. Literally. Oh, man. Soul Survivor. 2014 Survivor Series. My God. So good. It was a 2015 Survivor Series. No, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. No, it couldn't have been. Yeah. Survivor Series 2014. My favorite Survivor Series match of all time. So cool. So good. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Check it out. First figure. It was a John Cena basic sporting this attire right there. Just in basic form. That was my first figure. I think I got it in like 2013. Might have been. Forgot. 2015 Team Cena. Yes. Or was it 2014? I think it might have been 2014. I don't know. I don't know why I think it's, or it could have been 15. I don't know. But it was one of those. It was 2014. That's what I thought. Favorite WWE feud? Oh, that is so hard. Some iconic ones: Rock Cena, Punk Cena, Stone Cold Rock. Trying to think. Undertaker Batista. I think of that one as a pretty iconic one. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Kane, Undertaker. There's been some pretty good ones. Favorite Royal Rumble winner? That is a really good question. Probably 2008 John Cena. Probably. I would have to say definitely, yeah. Favorite Kane figure? That's a really good question. It's definitely either his Decade of Dominance or this one right here, the Best of 2000s 10 Kane. Favorite Cena Jericho figure? Favorite Chris Jericho figure? That's a really good question. I would if you're not talking AEW, I would probably have to say his Ringside Collectibles exclusive with the light blue pants. I just think that one's really cool. Shortest figure? That is probably either the Hornswoggle or the El Torito figures. Probably the shortest figures. Favorite Marvel Legend figure? Probably the newest Venom, the MCU Venom figure. I don't have it, but it looks insane. Favorite Elite of Finn Balor? That's a really good question. One of my favorites is the Elite 41. I've always been a big fan of that one ever since it came out. I remember it came out. I was super insanely hyped to get it. What else we got here? Favorite WrestleMania stage setup? That's an awesome question. Really, really good question. I gotta think here for a sec. I really gotta think. WrestleMania 33s with that extra long stage was pretty cool. WrestleMania 17 stage was pretty cool. That was like the first WrestleMania where they like actually went with like a big expensive stage. I'm trying to think. WrestleMania 30s was pretty cool. But if you're talking favorite, I would probably have to say WrestleMania 30. That one is really, really cool with the XXX gigantic purple lettering. It's just so cool. Are you excited for Elite 88? Are you excited for Elite 100? That is going to be epic. I'm very interested to see who's going to be in that set. Favorite WrestleMania match? That's a really good question. Yeah, a really good question. There's been so freaking many, dude. Oh my gosh. This past 2 years, I've watched every single WrestleMania, and in that span, I've watched over 100 matches, and oh my gosh, I cannot give you an answer. I'm just being honest with you. I really cannot. What else we got here? Favorite WWE figure? Definitely the Elite Four, John Morrison, or some others. Again, that's always a hard question for me to answer. Best Money in the Bank cash-in. Oh my god. Oh jeez. WrestleMania 31, Seth Rollins for sure. What else we got here? Do you like Roman with the vest or with no vest? Honestly, I like him without a vest, only because I think when he wears the vest, it reminds me of the Shield. And I don't want to be reminded of the Shield, because honestly, we're never going to get it ever again. Even though it would be cool. But yeah. And without the vest, he looks more of like a just beast. So, yeah. Who is your favorite team? What do you mean by that? Favorite team? Christian or Zack Ryder? Definitely Christian, oh my god. Or Matt Cardona, whatever. New Day or Too Cool? Probably New Day, I gotta be honest. Scotty Duhati, Rikishi, and oh my god, what was his name? Oh my gosh, hold on. Grandmaster Sexay, that was his name, I think. Who is your favorite wrestler? That's a good question. John Cena, Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles are my top 3 of all time. Probably John Cena. Bloodline versus the New Day. Thoughts on that match? I think it'll be sick because you got the Usos in there, Roman, Big E. I could see them going at it. That'll be sick. I think that'll be sick. Yeah. Do I have the Elite 63 Kane? Yes, I do. I did do a head swap on it. Excuse me. I did do a head swap on it though. What do you think of this dream match for the Cell Usos versus the Street Profits? I think it'll be cool. I'm not really the biggest fan of the Street Profits. It would still be cool though. I just think they're a little overhyped, you know what I mean? And they get pretty annoying, I gotta be honest. Usos though, love them. New Day, love them. If they went together, I just think it'd be epic. Are you getting the top pick 2022s? Yes, I am. Very, very soon. Are those the 2022s or the 2021s? Dang, they might be the 2022s. Holy cow. But yes, I am getting those tomorrow. Expect reviews very, very soon. Especially that Cena. And then another Cena to the collection. Probably my favorite figure to collect of all time is John Cena. Yes, indeed. There's so many, dude. Wow. And to get another Thugonomics John Cena, it's going to be awesome. That's for sure. What is your favorite tag team? That's a really good question. Really good question. Wow. Give me time here to think. Oh man, you guys are probably like, dude, you should have a direct answer. Brothers of Destruction are definitely a team up there, that's for sure. Brothers of Destruction, DX, NWO, if you guys want to consider them a tag team. Yeah. Just thinking some off the right top of my head, probably there. Fiend or Undertaker? Definitely Undertaker. Where is the Fiend, dude? Gosh. Make a house tour in 6 months, I will, or 7 months. Stay tuned for that, because this isn't really my house. What else we got here? Do you like AEW? If so, why? Freaking love AEW. Is that a package? How's it going, man? You gonna buy something? Yeah, I'll get the mower. The mower, just meet us by the garage on the other side there. Awesome, dude. Ray, the guys out there from Mower.
Nice just said that he had another guy for it, so it's 12. So
Just say we can't get it started. My brother was trying to get a hold of you. I don't know.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about the interruption. Favorite basic. That's a good question. Favorite basic. Probably the Finn Balor NXT TakeOver basic. Exclusive to Target. Came with a ring. It's a pretty good one. Favorite AEW superstar. Sammy Guevara, Chris Jericho, and Jon Moxley are my top 3 favorites. Congrats on the graduation, jeez, don't worry about it. Who is your favorite Royal Rumble winner? Amazing question. 2008 John Cena, definitely. Yes. Fantasy Bullet Club members for BrettO Live. Good question. John Cena, throw him in there. No, honestly, Seth Rollins. I think Cesaro would be pretty cool in there. John Morrison, dude. I think that'd be epic. Just to throw some names out there. Favorite Ultimate Edition figure? Amazing question. Either the John Cena. I loved that one so much. And the Rock Amazon exclusive one. That was a pretty good one. Definitely. And secretly, the Stone Cold and Ric Flair might be shipping soon. Maybe. I'm excited for those, man. Fantasy Bullet Club members for BrettO Live. Already answered that. Can you do a pick fed? Honestly, I'm not really the biggest fan of pick feds. I don't really find them entertaining. So I probably won't do a pick fed. Just being honest. At least those are my opinions. That's just my opinion. What is better, Kane or Undertaker? I would probably have to say Undertaker. What is your favorite Big Show figure? Probably the Decade of Dominance Series 2, even though I don't have it. Hopefully next Toy-Con. Worst WrestleMania main event? That's a good question. Wow. I'm going to get some hate for this.
I believe this.
What?
Who do you think that kid was?
The kid that bought the four-wheeler.
Yes.
I thought so.
Say what?
He looked familiar.
Oh, 4-wheeler, no. That was the kid I bought the go-kart from. That kid and his mom, they were looking at the lawnmower. I'm like, holy crap, this was the kid I need, right? No, you're not.
Oh my god. Sorry about that, guys. Got a little distracted. What the crap was I talking about? Worst WrestleMania main event. That's what it was. I'm going to get some backlash for this. WrestleMania 35. Sorry. Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, Charlotte. Wasn't a fan. When is the next draft? It might be coming soon. Mike Tyson or Brock Lesnar? Probably Brock Lesnar. Rude person you've ever met from WWE? Honestly, I've never met a bad or a just kind of a douchebag WWE wrestler. I've never really met one, to be honest. Some people said in my Ringside Fest video that Seth Rollins was kind of arrogant. I didn't really think so at all. He literally traveled from a Monday Night Raw and went to Super Showdown all the way in Saudi Arabia, came back, went to this Ringside Fest, and had to do a signing. I don't blame him whatsoever for not being that enthusiastic. He was still freaking awesome. I love that guy. Are you taller than Bobby Lashley? Yes, I am. If you guys did see the photo, I did meet Bobby Lashley in a parking lot outside of Allstate Arena. That was epic, by the way. Gosh. Freaking awesome. I did make a vlog on that. I'm not sure if it's public anymore because I got copyrighted on it. But yeah, I did meet Bobby Lashley in the parking lot of Allstate Arena, and I was taller than him. At the time, that was like 2 years ago. So, no, my gosh, that might have been 3 years ago. Holy cow. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, I don't think it was 3 years ago. It had been like 2 years ago. Yeah, right? Could have been 3. Oh my god, that's crazy. But yeah. I am taller than Bobby Lashley. What else we got here? Wouldn't AJ Styles versus Kenny Omega be an awesome match? Yes, it would. Hey, Brayden, did he buy it, though?
No.
Oh, okay. What else we got here? Least favorite WWE Elite Series? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Least favorite series? I gotta think about that. I know my favorite. It's Elite 69. But I can't really think of my least favorite because every time I get an elite set, I'm always super hyped to get one. So I can't really name my least favorite. What is your favorite Jeff Hardy figure? Probably the newest SmackDown 2-pack with Triple H. What Ultimate Edition do you want to see? I want to see an Ultimate Edition Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. An Ultimate Edition Roman Reigns would be pretty cool. More Ultimate Edition John Cena's, please. More John Cena elites in general, please. Yeah. Crap, barricade just came out of position. Fixing that. Somebody asked to see the new camera. Here you guys go. Canon M50, right there. With the Rode microphone. That is flipped around. That's how I do my reviews, if you guys are wondering. I have the microphone flipped around and I talk like this. So if you guys were wondering, that is how the reviews have been filmed. If you guys are wondering, the lighting has been a little off in the past couple of videos. I am getting used to the camera, so cut me a little slack. Are you going to get the Rock and Mankind Elite pack? Heck yeah, and I'm super hyped for it. Very cool looking pack. Favorite wrestling figure? Probably the Elite 4 John Morrison. What else we got here? Can we see some figures? You got the family right here, the Tribal Chief family right there. And as you can see, Paul Heyman is looking up to Roman Reigns like he always does. You guys want to see some wrestling figures? John Cena collection. Check out the newest video on the channel. Kane Braun. My rare figure elite bin. Check that out. Where's the rarest figure that you guys own? Drop it down in the comments. I'm interested. Pretty solid set of figures in there. Worst elite ever, in my opinion, it's the Elite 50 Rhino. Some more elites right there. More elites up there. More elites down there. More elites down there. More elites up there. Boom. Ah. But yes, guys. It's about that time. We're about to hit the 48-minute mark, and BrettO Live's about to be signing off. I really hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I will be uploading this one to the channel, more than likely, so stay tuned. If I said your name or anything like that, you guys want to go back and look at the stream again, I will be uploading this one. Stone Cold or Kane, somebody said. I would probably have to say Stone Cold. But yeah, this has been the live stream. Tried to answer as many questions as I could. Showed some figures. Check out the newest video on the channel. I don't know how many views it has. Does anybody want to check for me down in the comments? Or like swipe down on this video and check out my newest video. How many views does it have? I'm very interested. There's the WrestleMania stand. So cool. 14K, there's absolutely no way. 1,500, thank you. Yes, it already has 1,500. That is awesome. Thank you, guys. But yes, guys, I really enjoyed this video. If you guys have not already smashed a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are into WWE, AEW, all things professional wrestling is here on the BrettO Live YouTube channel. Make sure to subscribe. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. BrettO Live. Out. Stay tuned for more videos, guys. There's going to be a ton dropping. Peace.